Yeah. From the BART train to a tour bus, still the same.
YouTube, what's going on? As you guys know, I am TrueTriz. Today, I'm actually going to be showcasing all of the secret hidden features in the brand new 0.16.0 Build 4 update. I know a lot of people have been wondering what kind of like little secret stuff they did not include and tell us about in the actual update itself, like the patch notes, because they actually did leave out a ton, actually a lot of information from like the initial release of the game. So anyways, before we get to the video, make sure you guys go ahead and give this video a like. It really means a lot to me and shows your support to the MCPE community. But anyways, going into the settings, I know a lot of people have been making note. I made a video earlier today and talking about the new like menu itself. We actually dug deep and we actually found some more hidden secrets. If you guys actually log into Xbox Live on the latest build, you can actually see there's a new option menu where they actually give you a option to say manage who can send you invites. Obviously when I play on my screen, you can see that every once in a while I get like an invite when I actually play. It's super annoying. Personally though, I feel that they should have like another option with like invite notifications, because of course if I do change my information and I manage it so like nobody can invite me, because I know it's super annoying on stream when I get invited to a bunch of different games, but like I wish there was a way you could just turn off notifications, because I still like to get invited from you guys and joining your worlds and trying to see what you guys are like up to and stuff like that. So I wish they could actually implement like a different like notification system. They also have this global textures. I talked about this earlier today, and it's a little bit easier for us to navigate and find the different textures that we want to choose from. Of course, they only have the city and the plaza texture pack. They're going to include the fantasy texture pack and the natural texture pack too, so it's kind of interesting to see. And then other than that, everything else has not really changed too much from the latest builds. They still have like all the languages and stuff like that, so that's pretty good to go, or pretty good to know, I should say, sorry. But yeah, anyways, moving on then, if we actually go back into in-game, I'm going to create a brand new world here. I'll put the cheats on. Of course, I did talk about this turn off notification stuff, so I'll keep it on. Always day, of course, we'll throw it into creative mode and continue with that. The multiplayer menu has not changed at all either. I might not broadcast this to Xbox. Actually, you know what? Forget it. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're all good to go. And then I'm going to go ahead and create my brand new world. I know there's still some bugs involved, like when you go ahead and you actually delete your world, or like leave the world, or if you guys leave the app and then come back to the app and like your world is like gone or you're out of your world, sometimes they will actually say you got disconnected from a server. For some reason they get the actual like leaving game as well as the like server stuff confused, so that's kind of interesting to know. Okay, so getting to the actual menu here, something very, very important for you guys to know is that they included some stuff in the inventory that they did not tell us in the changelog. One of those things is the tipped arrow effect .wither, and obviously it is kind of like a placeholder here. I'll throw it back over on this menu here so you guys can see a little easier on the screen. So this of course is the a new tipped arrow with the wither boss effect, so it's kind of interesting that they actually included it. I mean, there's really no, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to add extra tipped arrows, of course. With this though, it's kind of interesting because they might include some more stuff into the update too. Also too, if we go ahead and we go into our actual potions, and I believe this is the one, here we go, splash potion with Decay. So and this is a brand new potion to know. It's kind of weird, obviously. Look at this, I'm throwing it. There's obviously some different types of glitches, because I'm literally just holding it down and you can see like this potion just like floating up right here, so that's definitely a bug to report. So I'll report this for us. Also too, if you guys have not already, make sure you guys go report as many bugs as possible. I can leave a link down in the description so you guys can go ahead and comment below any bugs you guys ran into. I know there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed before the full release of this update itself, so it's always good to know. Another thing too is they actually included a huge changelog with, I believe, over 40 items, and I can quickly read that item stuff off for you guys if you guys are interested. So there's just a ton of stuff they've been working on, and that's why it took so long for this build 4 to come out. I know a lot of people were kind of complaining because I made a video like, oh, it's going to be released this weekend. Also, we got a tweet saying that it's going to get released next weekend. It got stuck in traffic, and then the next weekend it got delayed again. So like it's finally here. We can actually go ahead and play with it. We can spawn wither bosses, of course. I did make a video on the wither boss stuff, so if you guys have not seen that already, make sure you guys go head over to that video. I can link it down too. But anyways, there's a lot more stuff in the changelog too. I think a lot of you guys would like to know about, so I'll actually include it into this video that they actually did not include in like the very basic changelog here. So anyways, reading off what they say, mob steps can be heard, players can fill buckets while underwater, even creative. Fixed it so that potions of harming will kill mobs rather than just making them drop loot. Replace the placeholder with the correct names of items. Guardians and Elder Guardians attack animations are visible, available, or fixed it where mobs don't get knocked back by splash potions of healing. Fixed attribute, fixed crash after joining a land game. Fixed randomly breaking boats. Monster spawners no longer crashes the game when difficulty is set to peaceful. Fixed a crash when a player threw a snowball egg or splash potions. Zombies, pigmen no longer hostile towards mobs. No more diving while riding on a horse, pig, donkey. That's dangerous. Guardians, laser beams change color now. Markers on the map now correctly show the direction when riding animals. Game rule settings now persist in save game. Fixed issue where some mobs no longer dropped items. Players again spawn in safe places during initial world generation. Players no longer float above beds when sleeping. Fix crash when server spawns Guardian or Elder Guardians. You can hear the laser sound for Guardians, Elder Guardians again. Fix items dropping from mobs incorrectly. Chat window fix automatically updates messages when they come in. 2 zombie villagers no longer spawn when a single villager is turning into a zombie. Status effects no longer present after a player's death. Nether mobs no longer lose fire resistance. Fixed projectiles so they can be shot in a direction, not at targets. Invisible players can no longer be seen and attacked by mobs. Creeper again makes hissing sound. Iron golems now have an attack animation again. Lightning strikes have sounds again. Fireballs fixed. Blaze fireballs set blocks on fire, and large fireballs are invisible again. Fixed assorted crashes when loading and importing old worlds. Projectiles no longer hurt the player when reflected. Iron golems will attack aggressive mobs again to defend villages or themselves. Fixed a rare case of mob spawning without heads. Fixed some slime spawning issues. Zombie pigmen again spawning with golden swords. Elder Guardians now attacks the players. Players no longer gets disconnected from the realm after suspending and resuming the device game. Fix a crash when skeleton horses trap got triggered on peaceful. So overall, there was just a ton of stuff that they actually fixed, and personally I'm pretty happy they did so. I know a lot of people still have a lot of like issues in the game, and hopefully those things get fixed. Obviously I know, like for example, like this potion, it's a brand new potion, a brand new item into the game, and it already has some issues with it already. So that's something interesting to know, of course. And personally, I'm looking forward though for them to fixing this stuff up and having everyone be able to use the brand new like weapons and items and shooting brand new mobs and stuff like that. Like, it's just gonna be a great time, I think, for everyone. But anyways, my name is TrueTriz. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Also too, guys, I'm going to be doing some random giveaways with the release of the 0.16.0 update, so make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like on the video. Also comment below what type of stuff you guys want me to be giving away. I have some options such as a nice Google Play or the iTunes gift card. I can also give away some Amazon gift cards. Someone's been talking about some Amazon stuff that I can actually do for you guys, so make sure you guys go ahead and check that out if you guys have not already. Another thing too I have to say is, of course, that you guys have been killing it lately with the support, and I really do appreciate that. So I'm going to be going and trying to do something a little different on my channel over the next couple of days, so make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. You guys can actually expect to see a nice server being brought into my channel, so make sure you guys do keep your eyes and ears peeled for that. Anyways, my name's TrueTriz. Have an awesome day, and remember, stay true. Peace. Make sure to subscribe if you guys have not already, and hit the little gear button to turn on notifications. Once you guys do that, you guys will be alerted every single time I upload. Have an awesome day. Stay true. Peace.